Hey guys, this is Daryl Addison at Torpedopot.com. I'm the founder and CEO of a growing system called Torpedopot. These are self-growing planters that grow your food for you with no human intervention. I've got about 10 planters and they're growing about 1,000 carrots. These are self-growing planters. They water my plants for me. For the most part, they create a biotic environment that feeds my plant for me. And the only thing I do is supplement when I need to. I don't do anything else. And I want to show you because there's not one dead plant in the planter. And it's so beautiful. They are just so beautiful. Look at that. Carrots. Isn't that amazing? Carrots. So, for those who don't know, you can eat the tops as well as the bottoms of the carrots. I love them in my soups because they create such a great flavor and taste in my soups, and they just blend right on down. My salads, they provide some roughage to add to the delicious meal I'm already tasting. And so what I want to do today is that I want to harvest my carrots. And you must be kidding me. So Daryl, how do you harvest it? Are there really 1,000 carrots in there? No, not yet, but there will be if I let them. But the quality and the strength of the carrot will be small like this. These are Torpedopots. What they do is that they grow your plants for you. All you do is drop your seeds or your plants in a planter and it will feed you for the rest of your life. And the type of food that it grows is spectacular. You do nothing else besides supplement. It does everything for you and your food is perfect. And so why, now you can see why I can have multiple harvests. So the first harvest I'm going to do is going to be with these carrots. 1,000 of them. And look what I'm getting right here. Torpedopot seriously grows your food. If you learn nothing else from me, understand that all you do is put your seeds in this planter, put your plants in, and it grows your carrots and whatever that you want to put in this planter. Like nothing you've ever seen before. No flaws, no blemishes, no nothing. So what I'm trying to teach you is that I'm training my food how to grow. When you put your plants in this Torpedopot and it grows your food for you, you turn a knob, well, you have control over that environment. So you can actually change the environment for the plant. Instead of you having to come every 8 hours to give the plant some water. And you put all of them on the same schedule, same behavior and everything else. When all your plants are different, they all have different watering schedules, different behaviors. The Torpedopot, the self-growing planter, allows you to adapt to their changing behavior and their changing environment. This growth stage, the age, their point of life expectancy. You get to adapt to all of that. And in turn, you get to grow fantastic food. Now, how do you get 1,000 carrots in one planter and end up with this? Let's find some more. Now, I don't think they all look like that because a lot of them are crowded together, but let's try to find out. My job now is to come out and to thin this crop out so that we can have something to eat. I haven't tasted my carrots in a while, and I love the roots. When I take the roots and I pull them out like this, it gives me so much nutrition. So just pull out what you want to, okay? These are your microgreens. I want you to get used to pulling these out like this. I want you to get experience to growing, okay? These are my microgreens. And trust me, dude, this is gonna be really good. This is one planter I'm thinning out. I haven't got to the other planters yet. I'm not really thinning this out. I'm just pulling them out at this point. There's just so many of them. And that's all I need. I don't really need anything else for my dinner. But I'm gonna see what happens. Let's pull the rest of them out and cook them when I get in the house. See what happens. Oh, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Wow, man, perfect. So your food can adapt to your environment, okay? Look at this, isn't that beautiful? I wanna pull some more out, but I got so much to do because it's so greedy. Wow, look at that. Man, look. And these are my microgreens. And I'm going to have them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hi, my name is Darrell Addison. I'm the founder and inventor of a growing system called Torpedopot. Well, we took 1,000 carrot seeds and put it in this planter right here. And all of these planters right here, 100 per planter. And now we're harvesting. So let's count how many we just harvested of these microgreens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. We got about 40 plants here in my hand. About 40 root systems, 40 plants here in my hand. Which means that we put a lot more than 100 seeds in here. We probably put something like 300 seeds in here. It's a lot of seeds. So I'm gonna pull out some more, see what's in there. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Guys, we're gonna have a delicious meal. I can't eat the rest of this. Let's put it, you know what? I grew this to store it, to eat. So let me start bagging this up right now and putting it in a bag. Just got a lot of work to do. I got so much more to actually work with. Put in here right now. And again, these are bag open, okay? You put them in, there's more. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, these are Torpedopots. They grow your food for you with no human intervention. All you do is put your plants in a planter, or put your seeds in a planter, and it grows your food for you. You don't need to grow your food anymore. Look how nutritious, look how fibrous that is. That is absolutely beautiful, guys. You need to have this in your body. Don't let anybody fool you. There's no imitations to real food. The food that you now buy in the supermarket was less nutritious, way less nutritious than when your parents had. Of course, it feeds us, and we're grateful for that, but nutrition is what we're talking about here. Torpedopot grows your food with no human intervention. All you do is put your seeds in the planter, put your plants in the planter, and you set it, and you forget it, and you go about your business. Darrell Addison, Torpedopot.com. Now, I'm going to pick some more of these, and I'm going to have me a nice, delicious meal. You guys can listen if you want, but I think I'm going to go about my father's business right now. Wow, it's beautiful. Man, it's great. Gosh. And be careful about popping them off. That's why you got to pull them out individually as much as possible. Because you end up with ends and not the carrot. So we're dropping that in. Wow, look at that one. That's great, man. Wow, and it's still a baby. Look, it's still a baby, dude. It's still a baby. Wow, that's amazing. So you can imagine how that's going to take off, man. Darrell Addison at Torpedopot.com. Guys, we grow carrots, and we grow lots of them. These Torpedopots grew my carrots, and they did a very, very good job of it. I think we might have about, I don't know, 300 seeds in this planter. A long ways to go. Why am I talking? I said I would be quiet. I can't. The food is so good, man. It's great. Did I do this already? It didn't sound. If I did, I'm going to do it some more. Oh. Take your time. Don't rush. You have to center it and pull it out. Okay? The soil is not that tough because it's well watered and well taken care of. So most of your food just slides in and out. You don't have to worry about it. Wow, that's a big one. Look at that one. Man, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now that's crazy. Oh my gosh, look at this. Guys, every time I see one, it gets bigger and bigger. These are Torpedopots. They grow your food for you. These are my carrots. I put them in the seeds inside of each one of these planters, all 10 of them. And they've been growing down for a while. Now, I put, as we counted so far, right, 300 seeds or so inside of this planter. And so we're now going back and harvesting some of these carrots. We want to thin it out because we want to give the carrots space to grow, you know? And that's my opinion. Some of you might do differently. But I do multiple seasons. So the first season comes, I put my seeds in, and I get my microgreens. Then I wait a little bit longer after I thin them out, And then I'll eat some of the carrot tops and the bottoms, but I focus on the carrot tops. And lastly, as I go through the winter, I have my carrot bottoms, and they grow big, and they're delicious, and they're absolutely fabulous. These are the carrots, and look how they look, marvelous. They've been growing in a torpedo pot. Torpedo pot grows your food with no human intervention. All you do is put your seeds and your plants in a planter, and they grow for you. Guys, I'm gonna eat this so bad right now, but I can't. I'm not gonna do that much thinning, I'll tell you the truth. I don't know if I can make a dent in this, but I wanna have something to eat at this point. Okay, isn't that marvelous? That is absolutely marvelous. Man, that's beautiful. I love that. Boy, I love that. We'll go a little bit deeper. Only pot number 2. 8 more to go. Man, I got a lot here. Finish. Yeah. Oh. Check the fin. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh, forgive me. Okay. Keep going. Yeah, yeah. No, I see it. Just have a butter. You take your time. Well, I don't care where it's from. Sometimes you burn me down. No, I didn't work at it. Mira, mira. Over there. I take time. Just go down, 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 down. Right, the grass is all together right. Okay. Okay, all right then. Thank you. Sorry, I have to take care of my workers. They got to eat too. And so you don't have to pick all of this at one time. Really, our job with the torpedo pot is that you pick what you need. And so I'm pulling these out because I want to thin it out because my needs have changed. My needs say that I want some microgreens now, and later on, if I thin this planter out, it'll produce more carrots. You know what? I'm going to stop there. Well, I really shouldn't. I'm here, right? Wow, this is really thick. Man. Boy, this is thick. One weed. Don't think for a minute that these carrot plants are fragile. They're anything but fragile. Those root systems that they have are really strong, and they taste so good. I think you'll appreciate it. Ooh, I didn't realize how tiring this is. Look at this so far. Guys, these are torpedo pots. All I did was drop my seeds, my carrot seeds, and these planters beside me. And they grow my food for me. I didn't have to do anything. I dropped over 300 seeds in these planters, and they've been doing fantastic. I love them. They grow my carrots. So this crop right here, I think I'm gonna put this away in my freezer in small little bags. But I want some now, so I'm gonna take part of this, and I'm gonna eat it. I'm going to tear this up. Oh, this is so good. You best believe it. Oh my gosh. It's like a carrot field in here, man. You gotta take a look at this. Wow, it's amazing. I mean, it's like a field of carrots. I've never seen anything like this before. Can't tell you how beautiful these carrots are, man. They're so gorgeous. Remember, these are grown organically. Well, for those who are faithful and watch the whole video, I thank you. And you get to see the end, which is the golden goose. Hey guys, these are my carrots. Aren't they beautiful? You've probably never seen this before in your life, have you? They've been growing in a torpedo pot. All I did was drop my seeds in that planter, turn the knob, and I walked away. I only fertilize with organic fertilizers when needed. We call it supplementation. But I get real food. I get wholesome, real food. Do you know what this is? This is natural, real food. It's not supermarket food where the government is spending money trying to feed you. This is food that's grown naturally in a torpedo pot. All you do is put your seeds in a planter, put your plants in a planter, and it grows your food for you. Those delicious, delicious carrots, all the vitamins that you could ever ask for and minerals is right at your doorstep. What we did is that we purchased and put about 300 seeds in each one of these planters, all 10 of them. And guess what? They're growing over, in this case, 3,000 seeds. And they're beautiful. I come out and pick them when I need them. When I want them. Pick the tops, pick the bottoms, whatever you want to do. But your torpedo pot grows your food for you when you need it the most. I'm going to wash these. And I can't believe what I have in front of me. It is really unbelievable. Darryl Radisson, torpedopot.com. Bye-bye.